Hey love, welcome back to my channel. So on my last video, you saw me rearrange this space, which was once my living room, into more of a creative space. I made a bedroom, my living room, which I love. I can keep the door closed, my animals out. It's great, love it. And now I have my pole up. Someone by the name of V Capri commented and asked, how did you get into pole? It's something I'm interested in. And I thought that would be a great topic to make a video on. So this is going to be about how I got into pole. So let's get into it. I gotta say I'm in the mood for a little bit more. The seed to pole dance was planted in me in 2009. I can remember very vividly being in my bedroom in Maryland, and I came across a YouTube video of a woman named Felix. She was the 2009 pole dancing champion in Australia. And she danced to a song called This I Love by Guns N' Roses. And she made it look like she just made pole dancing look magical and like a fairy. And I'd never seen it like that before. And she made me fall in love with that song, which is still to this day one of my favorite songs. And so at that moment, I was like, wow, I want to do that one day. And fast forward to 2019, 10 years later, I put up a pole in my living room and I gave it a try for myself. So another thing that I feel like made me fall in love with pole dancing is I was going through a breakup when I started. I was married for almost 6 years. And when we separated, I had so much alone time and I wasn't comfortable putting my pole up while we were living together. So when I was living alone, I put that bad boy up within like 3 days of being alone. And I started to dance. I remember Givion's album just came out. I remember feeling so many emotions and thinking of so many emotions. But as soon as I started dancing, I just felt like a little free bird. And I felt confident and beautiful and sexy and desirable, but not by anyone else but me, which was the most empowering. I was like, oh, bitch, that that is why I was like, oh my God, I love this. I want to do this more. And COVID hit, and I had all the time in the world to dance. So I got really good at it. Really good at it. And since then, I have been pole dancing, not consistently, not every day, not every month. Um, but I have been pole dancing on and off. And I wanted to get back into pole dancing because I haven't pole danced in a year. So I put my pole up so I can get back to it. That's how I got into pole dancing. I just was like, let me get into it. If you're going to start pole dancing, I wouldn't suggest starting with the pole on spin. I just wouldn't suggest that. Put the pole on static. In order to do that, a lot of poles are either, both able to spin and be on static. It's a very simple way to put it on static where it doesn't spin and you can get comfortable moving around the pole. This is like my favorite wine thing. I love that. That's what I suggest. And then when you do want to start putting your pole on spin and allowing it to spin as you dance, you have to give yourself time to adjust to the spinning. You can get dizzy. That's where I'm at now because I took a break. Now, I danced this morning. I got so dizzy after like 2 minutes. I was like, whoa. So you have to give yourself time to adjust to that. Also, there's different kinds of poles, in case you guys didn't know. This is a black chrome pole. I have an X pole stage as well, which you can take outside, travel with it. And the pole on that is a chrome pole. A silicone pole. And so when you have a silicone pole, it's not smooth. It actually has grip to it. So you can't do movements like slide. Silicone poles are great to practice like different holds because you have a great grip. Another tip, if you're going to get into pole dancing, please don't compare yourself to other dancers. We all dance so differently. Like I've seen so many amazing pole dancers who just have different styles. And I just believe that's because we all have different body language. I know for me personally, I like to dance to really like vibey music. I like to wind. My body likes to wind and like circular. I like to move my hips a lot. I just like to feel the lyrics and see what my body does to the music. So music is like a very motivating factor into how I dance because I don't choreograph. I just hear the song, I turn on my favorite song or whatever song I want to dance to, and I jump on this bad boy and start dancing. When you're pole dancing, you don't want to put on like oils and stuff. You'll lose like grip. You'll just slick right down this bitch. You don't want to put like lotions or you want your skin to be dry. It might be a little ashy right now, but don't judge, okay? Watch and don't judge. So no oils, no butters, nothing like that when you're going to pole dance. It's not helpful at all. If you want to use like chalk or grips, you can get those online. That kind of helps you get comfortable. Because some people get sweaty palms. If your hands are like sweaty or moist or something, you won't be able to get a good grip on this thing. Like you want to be able to like grip it and hold. Hopefully that helps. If you're interested in getting into pole dancing, I say go for it. I say, one, I'm a firm believer that no matter your body type, you can pole dance because it's about knowing how to move your own body weight. This thing isn't going to go anywhere as long as you have it hooked up right. It's just here, sturdy for you. And it doesn't matter what size you are, what height you are, how much you weigh. You can be a pole dancer. You can pole dance. Like, it's possible. I'm not the best pole teacher, so I don't know if I'm going to do too many videos showing you how to pole. I may post videos of me pole dancing once I get back to where I was. I got some work to do on conditioning. Building strength to pole dance is super important, so do not skip that step. Don't skip it. Get on YouTube, look up people who have videos on how to do strengthening for pole because you need to build strength. I took a year off, so I need to rebuild strength. You know, they say if you don't use it, you lose it. I lost some of my strength. One of my favorite exercises to build strength, this is my right. I'm coming, I'm hugging the pole, I'm lifting my legs, and I'm doing this. The pole's on spin, so it's moving around a little bit. But that builds the strength, especially if you want to do inversions and things like this. You need strength. Build it. Actually, I'm not that bad. I got a little bit of strength there. Snapped right on back. Pole dancing helped me like love looking at myself in the mirror because I have a mirror always on standby when I'm pole dancing. Boom. I just like to see how my body moves. I like to see what I do. I like to look at myself. So pole dancing definitely helped me build my confidence looking in the mirror. Like now I look in the mirror all the time and I'm always dancing and like going like this. My body loves to like whine and shit. I like these kind of movements. It's a thing. And like I said, just don't compare yourself to anybody else. Learn your body language, how it speaks. If you want to get started, get your pole. I got this bad boy off Amazon. Okay? I'll put it in the bio or the description again. And it's pretty good pole. Wasn't too expensive. I love it. So yeah, put your pole up, turn on some good music, a song you love, and have some fun. Have a mirror by. You're going to love looking at yourself in the mirror. Record yourself as well, especially if you're someone who's not choreographing things. Record yourself so you can go back and look and see what you did and learn from yourself. I learned from myself. I record myself dancing a lot. So there you have it. That's how I got into pole. So V Capri, thank you for asking that question, inspiring me to make this video. If you or anyone else has any more questions, please drop it in the comments below. I'm so grateful for you watching. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, thank you for watching Spirit of Alignment with me, Brittany S. Hall. Stay blessed and stay aligned.